It is the Plush Terry hooded pullover. I feel like just by saying that, everybody just went, oh.
Right? So true.
It's like words of meditation there. Plush Terry hooded pullover. You know it's going to be good because it's from AnyBody. But when you see it on, then you go, oh, man, I think I need me a couple of those. I got compliment after compliment on the way in.
I love that.
And it's interesting. I know we have something extra good when I'm wearing it and people go, where did you get that? Like they don't even assume that it's QVC. They assume I paid more
for it,
right?
Yeah.
And that was the case because the people know I wear a lot of yoga clothes and workout clothes. And I do shop at other places sometimes. When it comes to like pieces like this, I am not spending $100 on a hoodie.
Yeah.
Here it is at $38.12. This is QVC's price originally of $55.50. It is now, for the first time, $17 off. You've got the hood that you don't feel, so it's not that big, thick college hoodie that weighs you down back here and pulls the neckline back. In fact, the neckline turns into something really quite pretty, the way it overlaps there in the front. Here's the thumb hole. Can we not get enough of these? And if you're the person who never uses them, doesn't matter. You don't feel it when you're not wearing it. And then the way it finishes with a high-low, I love the seaming detail. We'll talk about that. But here I get nice little extra booty coverage. Thank you for that because holidays. And then the seam in the front is still giving me nice coverage. So there's so much and I'm not wearing anything underneath this. You totally can if you want to. You don't need to. So we have 5 color options. I'm sure everybody's going to want the heather gray just because that just equals athleisure in my mind for some reason. So there's the heather gray. Cream.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, your winter white. How great. Navy. Deep mauve. And here's the one I couldn't wait to see. Now it makes perfect sense.
Pine. Yeah.
Silver pine. So it's like a dusty pine.
It's different, yeah.
That's great. $6 easy pay, folks. Won't be reordered. QVC.com to place your order. I say, and I'll, yield to a mall. I don't think there's a reason to size up or down.
No, stay true to your size with this one. This is, this to me is a big fabric story. I want you to think of a cotton ball because that is exactly, wouldn't you agree? What the inside feels like. It feels like a cotton ball. It's so plush and so soft up against your skin, yet it's not a heavy fabric. It's not a fabric that you feel, look at the weight of it. You can kind of judge here. It's not a heavy, bulky sweatshirt fleece type material. Yet the inside is this brushed terry that's just so incredibly soft. And everything you said about the design. First of all, the length, you're getting great length with this. So if you are a fan of like skinny jeans and leggings and you're always looking for tush coverage, you have that with this. But then in the front, this seam isn't by accident. It's strategically put there to make you look really slim. Where it cuts you off at the waist, it's a really flattering seam that we've done there. And then on the sides, because the slits are so high, I feel like it just makes your legs look like they go on for days.
That's so true.
Really, really nicely done. It's that exaggerated slit looks really modern and fresh to me too. Of course, the thumb holes, which I don't know why we all love, but we just all love them.
I think they feel like little mittens.
Comforting. Yeah. Especially when you're driving in the car.
That's not a part of your hand that's usually covered. And so it just has that just kind of like cozy feel to it.
Yeah.
It makes your fingers look long and lean. I don't know.
It does.
I get into those little details.
Me too.
But if you don't, you don't want to be bothered with that, you can totally just sleeve up.
Sure. Yeah, you don't even know they're there.
And once again, I'm glad that you called out the material on this because it is not, there's a fine line between, ooh, that's plush and cozy, and wow, that's a lot of stuff going on. And it's hot, and you feel like it adds bulk. Or if you tried to put another shirt underneath it, you'd have to hold on to it and pull it, and you don't have to do that. There is no struggle here at all. In fact, just as you're seeing it, if I had the Joan Rivers long necklace that I was presenting yesterday, and I had that, and I'm wearing your joggers, and I had a heeled shoe, we could dress this up, totally. I think most of you, though, are probably picking this up like after you see our models and you heard what Amel said, you're thinking, gosh, this is going to be great for those kind of fitted pants that I have, that I'm not comfortable showing like anything above like my mid-thigh. You've got that great coverage, but you don't feel like you're wearing something just for the coverage.
Exactly, yeah. And to your point, you can layer under it and over it because it's not so heavy and bulky. So, sometimes with like really big oversized shirts, you think, well, now I can't wear my coat. It's freezing outside.
Oh, I know. And you can fight to get into it.
Exactly. So this, you can throw things over it. And, sometimes too, I feel like when things are this comfortable, you feel like, all right, I'm going to have to compromise having a waist and a shape in this. If I'm looking at all of you in it, and it almost looks like it's giving you like this hourglass shape without it being so tight, which is such a hard thing to find in a top like this.
All right, stay tuned and watch your screen for what we call our model size profiles. So you can, like, if you look at Stacy and you go, oh, I have a similar frame to Stacy, what size will I go with? If you already shop with QVC and you have a hunch of your QVC size, please run with that. These are designed with QVC sizing in mind, and you can shop with confidence, excuse me, remembering that you have 30 days to wear any of our apparel before you even have to decide. You're looking at the cream right now, which I will say, especially in this material, is not a see-through fabric. Wear your skin tone bra and you should be good to go. And then you can machine wash and tumble dry these. I'm sorry, Erica, how many orders did you say were placed? I think I heard 800. Oh, 1,200 have now been ordered. With every order that comes in, we get closer to the end. These will not be reordered. This one surprises me a little bit when I say not reordered, because I could see this being like a horse, like something that's really strong that we just order again and again and again. And people want 18, 20, 30 different colors in it, like we do a lot of our products that are super, super successful and, you know, popular. But believe it or not, we're going to be talking about spring
we
lines.
have so much new coming. I know, it's crazy.
Gosh.
It's crazy.
I can't believe I just said that, but it also kind of makes me happy a little bit, because that means spring is on the way. All right, let me give you measurements. 26.5 to 28.5 inches in our Missy sizes, and in plus sizes 29 to 30 and 3/4 of an inch. There has never been a price this low on this hoodie. $38.12. A lot of you are picking up more than one. I put the hood up.
I love it. It's a full hood. Yeah,
it's misty outside. I'm actually good to go because I have my water repellent Skechers clogs, and then I have my hood up. Right?
Yeah.
I know most of you aren't wearing the hood, but I just wanted to show it to you the way. And then when you're not
put
using
it down,
it drapes down, but it doesn't pull my neck up. Have you ever had that where you're constantly pulling it out throughout the day because that's too weighty? I cannot stand that.
Yeah.
And that just hovers right there, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
And I said machine wash, tumble dry. Let's recap colors. Here's the heather gray. There's the cream. Then we have it in the navy. And trust me, there are jogger pants galore to match back to all of these colors at QVC.com. Deep mauve, which I think just says to me winter. And then you have the silver pine.
I love this color.
And I challenge anybody to put that color on and say, oh, it doesn't really flatter me. Everybody.
Right.
Blondes, brunettes, redheads, salt and pepper, everybody, every color.
So pretty. No, I'm telling you, if you maybe you're new to our line and you haven't tried anything, I always say try our cozy knit and try our plush terry, because it really is exceptional. It's like the Goldilocks weight. It's the softest fabric, even though the front doesn't have the same kind of cotton ball feel on the inside. It's like, it's soft and like almost silky, like on the front. It does. It has a slip to it, and it's not bulky and not heavy. And I can really appreciate that because, you know, when I'm inside the house, the heat's on, I'm hot. I don't feel like I need tons of layers. But then when I want to go out and I do need that winter coat or whatever the outer piece is, I don't feel like I can't put it over this. So it's just, to me, a workhorse, an everyday piece that you will get a ton of use out of. And I think you'll feel like, wow, I put this on and I love the way that I look.
Sometimes I present something that the price is so ludicrously low, I almost feel silly as I'm telling you all the features and everything, because I kind of go, it's $38.
I know, is it
And I'm
true?
not saying that you just buy something because it's $38.12. I feel silly because I'm showing you all these features and it's almost like there's no way it could be that price.
Right.
Like it really, really elevates. And sometimes you look and you go, it's $50. It looks like it should be $50. I look at this and I go, it should be what it used to be, of $55. And if you flip through those catalogs, and you know I would love to shout out all the names of these super expensive athleisure brands. Maybe you've heard of them, maybe you haven't. But okay, here's one. I was scrolling through Instagram yesterday, and of course, because the algorithm knows me well, I see these amazing leggings, like super cute, right? And I'm like, oh, I'd love to go to yoga in those leggings. And I, shop now. So I hit it. $238. And I went, listen, I love me some yoga leggings, all right? And I live in them. But are you serious? I'm going to go sweat my brains out in $238. The answer is no, right?
Nope.
So I'm like, I can live without that. This is the same kind of piece, and I don't say that for everything, but I would see her wearing those $200 leggings and something like this, and she would be in like a cool pose or something, and the top would be $100.
Yeah.
And I would acknowledge that it looks fantastic, but I'm not spending that money. I'm a woman on a budget, and I know you are too. $6.35 is your easy pay, and when we have this many colors at this kind of price, I think you go, not if, but how many.
Yeah.
And you have to feel this fabric to really understand. Like,
Yeah,
we can describe it all day, all night, but you're going to have to just climb into it and then go, ooh, I am never getting out. So, final look at colors. Back here we have the navy. Amel has the silver pine. Then I have the cream right here, the heather gray, and the deep mauve. It used to be $55.50, and now it's $38.12 with a $6 easy pay. 1,800 orders, so I would recommend, if you're kind of like, maybe maybe, go to QVC.com because first to go is going to be the silver pine. It's in limited quantities. And if you change your mind, you got 30 days, no problem. All right. So from here on out, it's a little bit rapid fire. Okay, so my apologies if you go, wait, I didn't see the other, QVC.com if you want to watch the presentation.